the top 50 open world free-to-play MMORPGs for a mobile in 2023. I came across this article about the top 50 MMOs where they have ranked every game to play, and as you guys know, I have probably played every single game on their list. Thousands of MMOs I have reviewed, so I'll be letting you guys know if this list is actually relevant at all or if they're just talking nonsense. So let's jump right into it. So this is an article, and I know a lot of people are looking for MMOs these days, so maybe you guys find a good MMO in this list. So let's just check out their list, right? They probably haven't done much research. They probably just Googled it to make this article. But like they said, when you're bored, this type of game can relieve your stress, apparently. Cool. So let's look at these games. The first game they have ranked is the MMORPG called Toram Online. It's an old school MMORPG. Came out many years ago. It's overall a good game, but the population is non-existent at this point. An MMO needs a population, and it's a super classical MMO, as you can see in the picture. Definitely does not deserve a rank 1 at all. So very interesting. It's an old school game, a lot of content, but no. Next up is Arcane Legends, free-to-play MMORPG with 3D graphics. You see between 3 classes. Now, I haven't heard about this game, actually, which is kind of surprising. I kind of want to take a look at it, but only 3 classes. This does not deserve a rank 2 for sure, even though I haven't checked it out. Dark Legend. This is not even an MMORPG. It's saying Dark Legend is an MMORPG. No, it's a horror game for Android. Hack and slash horror game. So not even supposed to be on the list. Next is Avable Online, another classical MMORPG. Like I like that they're giving love to like the classical MMORPGs because they are one of the better ones. But here's a very interesting thing. It says right here, the big move here is the main tower, which can house around 1,000 players. This game does not even have 1,000 players. So yeah, another game that has lost population. Celtic Heroes, again, a classical MMORPG, just like the others. Same issue, great games, great classical games, no autoplay in these games, but no population at all. So definitely not worth taking out. Dungeon Hunter 5. Not even an MMO, it's a dungeon crawler hack and slash game, not an MMORPG. Came out by Gameloft many years ago. Right now, another game that is completely dead, and it's super pay to win. So not sure why they put it on rank 6 at all. Eternity Warriors, I don't know, I feel like they made an MMORPG tier list, not tier list, top list of 2023, and they're putting on games here that came out in 2014, so not worth it. Here we finally get a new game, Noah's Heart. Noah's Heart is basically the same people that developed Dragon Raja, Archosaurus Games, and they had great success with Dragon Raja, and Noah's Heart was supposed to be like the next amazing game made with Unreal Engine 4, which ended up being a gacha. It's MMORPG, but does not deserve a top 8. It flopped tremendously. They was hoping that this game would be like they spent so much time on this game, and the game was pretty and beautiful, and but the gacha system was just not it. So not worth it. V4, another game that was pretty decent when it came out, but not deserving of a rank 9 at all. It's just like every single generic Eastern game looks like this, like Blade and Soul, Revolution, V4, all the Bless games. They all have like the same UI that is kind of copied from Black Desert. I'm surprised like Black Desert didn't make top 9. That's way better than V4. Infinite Black what is this? This you'll be playing in space. Oh, a free MMO in space. Actually, a game I haven't checked out yet, so I'm not gonna like give too much opinion of it. But it's like offer cross-platform experience. You can play both on mobile and PC. Ooh, that's kind of cool. This is definitely not a traditional MMO. This could actually be decent. I cannot give you guys too much input on this because I haven't played it. School of Chaos Online. What is this? Roblox? Online comical school fights online in real time. It's an open world 3D game. Build character customize. This doesn't seem like a proper open world MMO though. I wouldn't call this an MMO. Like school bullying is survival in this environment. Bully characters are customizable. So what? You gonna roleplay as a bully in this game? Haven't checked it out. Can't say. Next up, we have RuneScape, a fantasy MMO. RuneScape is a great game. It's not a complete mobile game though. It's a PC cross-platform now. But overall, RuneScape is a great game. Proper MMORPG experience. I played RuneScape a lot and definitely deservable for a 12th place. You know what? I would say this is the only one they gotten right so far. SAO Integral Factor MMO. This game, I mean, everybody loves SAO, you know, the anime, but this game, I don't want to talk too much bad things about SAO because it's a great anime, but it's more like an RPG, like action RPG game. This is not a proper MMORPG at all. I wish they made like a proper MMORPG like inspiration from SAO anime, but this is definitely not a good MMO. World of Kings, oh, another good one actually. The problem with World of Kings is this is one of the best open world MMOs when it comes to raiding. If you're gonna do massive raid battles and parties, World of Kings is your thing. Okay, amazing game, but losing population. They recently launched classic servers, so World of Kings, I could say could get a 14th place. I would probably put it a little lower, but 14th player World of Kings is good. Kingdoms at War, oh my god, I'm not even gonna talk about this. This is a hackish slash game, not a proper MMORPG. Not sure why they put it here, but yeah, we're just gonna jump next to one. The Angel Legion 3D Hero Idol RPG. I mean, it says it in his name. It's not even an MMORPG. Why is it on this list? Okay, this is probably like, most likely, if I remember correctly, it's like a gacha game, hack and slash, and definitely not worth putting in 16. Star Legends, interesting. This is a game I haven't seen actually. Star Legends is a classic RPG with futuristic sci-fi elements. I mean, sci-fi elements always give me a huge interest because it's kind of like unique when it comes to MMOs, but I just feel like there's no MMOs that have done it correctly with this, the sci-fi world. Like, there's so much potential untapped in the sci-fi world with like space exploration when it comes to MMOs, but no games have done it correctly. So I'm not familiar with this game, so I'm not going to say too much about the 17. Pocket Legends. Okay, this is a good game. Okay, Pocket Legends, a classic 3D style. I would give it not probably a rank 18, but I would put it in top 50. You know, it's a game that you can always come and play co-op and PvP. It's a fun game. Not like a, I wouldn't invest like too much time into it. It's like a fun MMO to grab sometimes, you know. Rukoi Online. What is this? This is an MMO? 2D MMO? I mean, for those that enjoy 2D, maybe this is a good game. I am not. I mean, I love 2D when it comes to Pokemon, but when it comes to my MMOs, not my style at all. Okay, this is when this list starts becoming a joke, right? They put Orange Chaos 2 in this list. Orange Chaos 2, fantastic game when it came out, amazing gaming experience, but this game does not exist on the App Store or the Play Store. They have completely removed the game. Have removed this game. Why is it on September 2023 list when you can't even play the game? So yeah, this is, you know, I'm starting to feel some cracks in this game. Izanagi Online MMORPG. This game is absolutely terrible. Does not deserve a top 21 at all. Darkness Rises. Revolution Action RPG. Action RPG is not an MMORPG. Come on, man. It's not called MMOARPG. It's an MMORPG list. So I haven't heard about this game at all. I can't say too much about it, but it doesn't seem like it's an MMORPG. Adventure Quest 3D, another classic MMORPG. But if they're gonna put Celtic Heroes and stuff on top 5, this game definitely deserves a top 5 because this is one of the better classical MMORPGs and it has more population than the other MMORPGs. But again, another very old game. You can play both on PC and your phone, which is great, but a great game overall. Accross, oh, I think I played this. This game is absolutely terrible. Another classic style game, but this game, if I remember correctly, I played this game and I did not enjoy it at all. Alchemy Story. What is this? They didn't even have a picture of it. Okay, no, a picture of it. I can't recognize. Like, I played thousands of MMOs. I can't recognize every game without a picture. Okay, I need at least a picture. Pixel Online. I don't even think this is an MMORPG. It's a massive multiplayer online role-playing game, easy to learn, where you can fight monsters with your friends in real-time open world. I think this is like an instant-based RPG game. This is not an MMORPG. Like you can see, you can probably invite, party up, and do arena matches. It's not an MMORPG, man. Like, what is this list? RPG Iruna Online. I heard about it, even though I never played it, but it seems like they have a lot of customization and stuff. But looking at it, the game itself, I don't think that this game has any population at all. Grand Chase. This is not an MMORPG. I can already tell by the picture it's not an MMORPG. It's probably an RPG game. Yeah, it says right here. Epic Mobile RPG. Not an MMORPG. It should not be on the list. Evil Lands. I heard actually a lot of good things about Evil Lands. I haven't played it myself. I would put it on my list, but I never got to it. Maybe I should make a video on Evil Lands actually. It'd be probably interesting. But yeah, I can't say much about it. But oh, here it says in it. Online action RPG, not even an MMORPG. This list, man. This is definitely not an MMORPG. Turn-based RPG is not an MMORPG at all. What? A multiplayer RPG. What is this list? They put like a few MMOs and then they're like, yeah, we can't find anything else. Okay, they don't have pictures of the rest, but I'm gonna go through this one real quick. Rebirth M, absolutely horrendous. Do not touch this game. Warhammer Odyssey, I don't even think this. I think they shut down the servers for this game. This shouldn't even be on the list. MapleStory M, if it even exists on mobile. I mean, I know the MapleStory 2 got shut down on PC. I don't know, probably exists on mobile still, but this game is super pay to win. Not worth. RuneScape, you already put RuneScape on the list. RuneScape 2, maybe? They're just putting RuneScape, like you're just copy pasting. RuneScape is good. Bless Mobile is absolutely terrible. Rohan, terrible. Perfect for mobile, old, good game, terrible. Axe, the old game, another old game, not worth it. Italian, do not know. Blade and Soul Revolution, Lost Population, Eastern style game. Ragnarok M, not worth it. I mean, Ragnarok games are good, but I wouldn't put it in top 50. Guardians of Kalia is decent. These two games, this is funny. Tales of Wind and La Place M. I like that I put it right next to each other because this is the same game. They released, I think, La Place M first, and then they shut it down, and then they re-released the game with the name Tales of Wind. You know, try to be slick. Taiji Panda, old school game, not worth it. I do not know these two games, but Legend of Neverland is actually a good game. It definitely deserves top 50 for now. And Dragon Nest M, not very pay to win. But so this top 50 MMO list, these articles just proves that they don't do any research at all. Most of the games aren't even MMOs. Most of the games aren't even doesn't even exist anymore. And most of the games that I put in top 10 are very old games with no proper population. So if you actually want a proper top tier list for mobile MMOs, you can check right here.